Hi, everyone. My name is Deanna DeVudiazel, and I'm the co-president of the Southside chapter in Rockville Center, New York. Shout out to Southside. I'm here today. I have the honor to introduce Ms. Kitty Hardwig. Kitty is now 91 years old and a native New Yorker. She's been living in senior residence for 14 years. In 2005, she returned to New York after an absence of 60 years in California, where she married and raised her family. Kitty was part of the original GlamourGals program at Hallmark and is looking forward to what the future has to offer. Here she is.
Gert, you're always a hard act to follow. I have in my hand my memoirs, written over 30 years, started in California, put them down from time to time, took classes in writing, thought I'll never do anything with them, and finally got them all together and felt a tremendous feeling of peace about my life and satisfaction. So if you love to write, or if you feel just so about writing, don't give up. Keep going, keep with it. I hope I don't sound too preachy. I'm going to talk about aging. As you well know, getting older is definitely not for sissies. It's not all bad. As seniors, many of us are financially independent. We've shed our early insecurities. We know who we are. We feel free to be ourselves without excuse and have all the time we need for self-fulfillment. When I was in my 20s, and boy, has the world changed. If you were 21 at that time and unmarried, you were called an old maid. At 40 years of age, I was considered over the hill and unemployable, according to our daily newspaper, the San Francisco Chronicle. In my 60s one morning, I asked my personal physician what caused the tingling in my feet. Her answer was, "You're an old lady." To be sure I understood the problem, she looked me in the eye and repeated, "Mrs. Hardwig, you are an old lady." Some diagnosis. I didn't say a word, but I walked out and never returned. It's some 25 years later, and I still don't think of myself as an old lady. I recently read that putting one negative thought in your mind results in its being relayed to every cell in your body. Far-fetched? Maybe, but why take the chance? Besides, who can deny the damaging effects of negative thinking at any age? Are there ways to age successfully in addition to the obvious? Good nutrition, daily exercise, sufficient sleep and rest. The Old and New Testaments teach us we are to live one day at a time, as if this is as timely as it was thousands of years ago. Hopefully, when I'm really old, I'll face the new challenges that aging brings, not only with courage, but with a thankful heart.